especially people that had concerns around security and data privacy and compliance and all these things where it's like, how are we going to get all these people home? But then also, how are we going to keep this stuff secure? You can think of obviously a lot of industries that was applicable to. So what was the journey like for customer dynamics during that moment in time? Not only how you were selling, how you had to communicate, how that changed, but how, if any, did people's adoption or customers that you were engaging adopt technologies like yours or otherwise, where there may have been concerns of going to the cloud and concerns around privacy and security?
Yeah, that was clearly a big issue to start out with. It's one that we didn't have a lot of concerns on the security side because we're fully in the AWS cloud, full authentication of everything. So that wasn't a particular concern of ours. We don't have any hardware. We don't have any hardware at all in our office, zero, other than laptops, the guys' laptops. So having the full AWS security stack on top of everything, and then going through the major contact centers, which have great security, that wasn't a particular issue for us. There were no home phone lines, so to speak. So that wasn't a difficult journey. What was probably the most difficult was the different project managers. You had to get everybody together on conference calls, and that was sort of the real forced use of conference calling and working remotely with each other. I mean, today, getting on this call remotely, and working together, it's common. It's standard. It's accepted industry practice. Now, I would say when that first started out, it was sort of an anomaly. It had to be a learned skill set. And how do you maintain productivity remotely versus in person? Be that in office or going to visit people or things like that. That was a change for everybody. So I say that, quite frankly, that probably took, I don't know, almost a year to get used to. It just wasn't very efficient, and people weren't used to setting up things from home, and the internet connectivity at home was a little bit spotty from time to time for folks. But the connectivity issue was probably the biggest issue. But now everybody accepts you can do business, and you can move projects and move things forward via video conference, which Teams meetings or Zoom meetings, things like that. It's just commonly accepted now, and everybody's used to it. And quite frankly, it's reasonably efficient. But there still is nothing like being able to sit across face to face from each other, working together in office. There's nothing that can replace that, but people are learning how to make a good next best thing. I would call it next best thing. So from us overall, other than made projects and implementations more complicated because we were just learning this video conferencing, it made things drag out a little bit longer. But right now it's kind of accepted practice and kind of the norm almost anymore. Going into the office is, I mean, we still do. We still have, but I work remotely, and I'll go into our office routinely every month for a period of time. But other guys we have that live in South Carolina, they're not in our offices in Utah. That's just the normal way of working, and it works well for us. So not a big deal anymore. Really not.